How you doing, everybody? So, yes, we walked around Walmart again. I drove 45 minutes to go to a different Walmart because I have found in the past more knives available at this Walmart. So, we did drive 45 minutes there. Took the whole family. Anyway, I wanted to find more knives, or actually the knife sets that I see other people showing, like the Buck and the Kershaw. I did get the Kershaw last year, so I can't say I didn't get anything. Did get that last year. But like I said, I'm looking for something like that. That's what I was looking for. As you've seen in the previous video, they have many sets. Like I did the last time I did the walk around Walmart, I showed a couple of sets. And I'm sorry, this is the end of walking around Walmart for sets, for Christmas at least. We may do walk around Walmart for some other stuff one day, but we'll see. And if you want to see other stuff, like, camping stuff or stuff to store stuff, anything like that, please let me know in the comments and we will do something like that. Anyway, I did pick a knife set. It was a hard decision. I had like 3 at first that I was really looking at, and I narrowed it down to 2. Then I walked around a while with the 2 in my hand thinking about it and asked the wife and my son, and my son did the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, of course, and he picked the other set twice. But my wife brought up a very valid point. She said, honey, that set you have like almost everything in there except for one thing. So she said, with this set, you don't have what's in there. At least everything that's in. You have like 2 things that are, 3 things that are in there. So she made a very valid point. So we went with that set. And I keep saying so. Anyway. Now, to show you the set that we finally ended up with. It is this set. And I'm going to pick up the camera so you guys get a better look. And that's why I did this at a different location and did it in the basement floor. So we can get a better look at it. There we go. So that is the set I chose. I'm going to flip it over. And of course, we're going to show you everything. And yes, it's another Ozark Trail. I don't know. I can't get away from Ozark Trails. I guess they're the only knives they want people out where I live to play with or collect or use. So I guess we stuck for that for a while until we found something else. I guess the only other place is Amazon, but we can't do a walk around Amazon unless they walk around the warehouse, which there is a huge Amazon warehouse out here. Anyway, so 12-piece set. So maybe I can convince Amazon to let me walk around their warehouse and open boxes there. We'll see. Let's what's that guy that owns I forget his name, the guy that owns Amazon. And we're back to opening with the Gerber. I figured we'd do something different. The guy that owns Amazon, we'll ask him. You guys message him saying, listen, we need Leroy to go in there and do some unboxing, some videos for us there. Because we enjoy Leroy's videos. And we're fans. That's why we subscribe. I'm just joking. Anyway. So, I put the Gerber to the side. Now, I don't have a machete. I know I do a lot of EDC stuff. I don't have a machete. And I don't have a hatchet. And I've actually been thinking, and I'm sorry about the noise, I've actually been thinking about buying a hatchet. So, and a machete actually too. So, this actually makes perfect freaking sense. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move this for a second, because the sheaths are underneath. Yes, they are. Oh, hey, you haven't really seen them yet, but I have to say something. They don't feel that darn cheap. And this set was $28, so it's not going to break the bank. So you know what? I don't know what's that. Okay, so I think we're going to go... Wait a minute. There's supposed to be batteries for the flashlight. Or are they in there already? Am I the only person that saw the batteries for the flashlight on there? Or are they underneath too? Hey. Hey, that box of flashlight batteries, where are they? Okay, so we will show everything. And I just already cut my hand on the plastic. Freaking great. So, they show batteries on the back of the box, I swear. Yeah. And there's no batteries. Great. I swear I can't go a weekend without cutting my hand. I don't know if you guys saw the blood on the camera there, but yeah, it's bleeding. Don't worry, I'll live. Anyway, unless the batteries are in here and they got like one of those little things in here. So I guess we're going to review the flashlight first with a bloody hand. Oh, the batteries are in there. They got a little plastic thing in there. So they don't work. Okay. So we weren't gypped. Whoa. It's a pretty damn good flashlight. And my hand is really bleeding. And the funny part is, I didn't feel nothing at first. Nothing at all. And now it's actually burning a little. I know you hear me licking my fingers, but and I'm really digging this flashlight. Whoa. It's not. Oh yeah, there's 3 modes. Nice. And it has a zoom. I know I'm blinding all of you. I'm sorry. This is actually cool. Ozark Trail actually outdid themselves. I know I'm gonna have like 10 million Ozark Trail flashlights and knives too, actually. So we reviewed this flashlight with the little clicky, which is kind of cool. So as I lick my blood off of my hand here, because it won't stop bleeding. Okay, now we're gonna start with the machete. It's got oil on it, which is nice, so it don't rust. And got a little, that big ass blade, and they got that little tiny protective pin on there. That's funny. And I keep bleeding. Sorry, guys. Anyway, the ergonomics are really good. Rubberized handle. It feels really nice. And yes, it has the serrations on there. And the blade, not the greatest. Not the worst. Anyway, so we put that for a second. It's going to be a long one again. And we have our sheath for it that has, I guess, I don't know what you put in there. I guess you could put the fire start thing in the little, what you call it, they gave you. Oh boy, let me chop off my finger next. It's a little tight because it's new. But we got our sheath there. I'll move the camera again as I lick the blood off my fingers. Look at that. They keep bleeding. Plastic from the case, from the container cut me up. Anyway, you got your little things here. You can stick the fire starter and junk like that in there. So that's the machete. Never had one before. I always just use a knife or a stick or whatever when I do need one. So yeah, let's throw the little plastic to the side there. I'm not gonna mess with the fire striker, I don't think. Maybe I will. So you got me still bleeding everywhere. And yeah, a little striker there. Yeah. Oh, well, oh yeah, you can stick that in this, I guess. I don't think it shows you on the back, and I got everything here now. So yeah, it does. It fits right there. Whether it will stay there very well, I have no clue. So don't quote me on that. But it feels nice. Now, I guess we can hold that off for a little bit. You got a couple of cheapo carabiners. I'm actually going to use one to put on a hand sanitizer, so when I'm going in the store, walk around, I can have a hand sanitizer with me. I'm going to use one of those for that. Now, we move next to something else I haven't had. Well, I had one years ago, but I haven't had one. A little hatchet. They actually got the 2 little things on there. Oiled up again. Yeah, decent. I don't know if it says on the back. I'll look before we end the video. Wear safety goggles when using and stand and bystanders. Got your little paracord on there. I will look to see before we end the video of what the strength or weight or length of the paracord. That's pretty cool. And it does make a really cool handle. And I'm sorry, I keep looking off the blood. I don't feel like going and stopping the video and doing stuff to fix it. You got little things for little, bolts and nuts and stuff. Ozark Trails there. I'm telling you, I'm becoming the spokesman for Ozark Trails now. You got your blade there. Feels decently sharp. So let's see the little case. Right there. It does have a little belt loop. I think the machete did too. I didn't see it. Damn, that is tight. It's gotta work its way out there. Decent. That's pretty cool because you could hold it long ways. So that's pretty cool. You put that on your right side, you just reach down and you pull it out. So that's kind of cool. I kind of digging the setup there. Oh, the whole top is a belt loop on this thing. There we go. And of course, we got some nice green and orange paracord, which is kind of cool. I don't have this color, so it might be making a keychain again. And then we have the little flex blade. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you that part. We got a little stabby protector on there so you don't stab yourself. That's okay. I cut myself open the packages, so stabbing myself is the least of my problems. So we got some paracord on there as well. I'm telling you, the paracord. I like holding stuff with the paracord. It feels good. It really does. I should take some of my knives and kind of loop some paracord on there. And the blade's not magnificently sharp. It's decent, but could use some work. Got your little Ozark Trail. I do like that they didn't put Ozark Trail everywhere, like screaming Ozark Trail everywhere. So that was good. On the blade, that's fine. I don't care. But when you put it in big, bold, white letters like that little wooden knife, or the wooden handle knife, it's too much. So you got your serration, your straight blade, your nice little point right there. A little bit of jimping so you can get some hold on that. Anyway, so we do have just the basic nylon sheath for it with the Velcro on top. The hatchet, the machete actually had the the button on top. I'm pretty sure I called that machete in the beginning. If I didn't and I messed it up, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so it's got a plastic, which I like. I think the machete should have had that too. I don't think it has. Yeah, it kind of does. Because the machete was just, it's too much. And we got a sharpening stone. The reason why I stopped in the middle of that, because I think the sharpening stone go up in here. Or maybe not. I don't know where the heck the sharpening. Hold on. I'm just going to take this off the camera for a minute because I'm trying to figure this out. I guess it does fit in there, but you got to work it in there. Now, to get to the strength of the power cord and all that jazz. Okay. It's 50 feet of utility cord. 2 6-centimeter counterbinding. Not the best, but you know, hatchet, knife, and sheath set. So there we go. And there's the flashlight lumens and all that. So if you're interested in that. So, like always, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching. Please hit that like button. Hit that comment. Tell me if you want to see more, but we're not walking around Walmart anymore. So please give me that, guys. I really appreciate it. And have a great holiday.